Welcome to another life lesson from the least interesting man in the world. That would be me. My name is Trip, and welcome to the channel. So why should you definitely leave early from work today or any other day or every day for that matter? Well, before I get into this, let me say one thing. If I were a first responder, I don't know that I would take this advice literally. If you're, say, an ambulance driver or a rescue worker or a cop, unless of course you're giving me a ticket, I don't think I would take off early. That might cause some problems. But for every one of the rest of us, listen on. Why? Why should you take the day off early? Well, this just in, because the average American worker is only productive 2 hours and 53 minutes a day. What? Are you kidding me? Well, apparently not. Listen to this. Listen to this. I've got it right here. Recent research by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics suggests that in an 8-hour day, the average American worker is only productive for 2 hours and 53 minutes. Okay, they also say that Americans work an average of 8.8 hours a day, but are only productive for less than 3. Okay, well, a recent study of nearly 2,000 full-time office workers revealed that most people aren't working most of the time they're at work. Okay, the most popular unproductive activities that people say they engaged in were, you're going to love this. Number 1, reading news websites for an hour and 5 minutes a day. Number 2, checking social media, 44 minutes. That's longer than most people take lunch. Number 3, discussing non-work related things with coworkers, 40 minutes. Number 4, searching for new jobs. Go figure. Why? So they can find a place where they can work even less? I don't get it. If I had a job where I could only work 2 hours and 53 minutes a day and get paid for 8, I don't think I'd be looking for a job. But anyway, that's just me. Okay, taking smoke breaks. I didn't think people did that anymore, but apparently they do. 23 minutes. Making calls to partners or friends, or both, 18 minutes. Making hot drinks. I thought the coffee makers made hot drinks, but I guess we make them and drink them. 17 minutes. Texting or instant messaging. I'm sure none of us do that yet, right? 14 minutes. Eating snacks, 8 minutes. And making food in the office, as if going to lunch isn't enough, 7 more minutes. So according to my math, if I'm correct, that's a total of 262 minutes or almost 4.5 hours of screwing off a day. Okay, so let's take an 8 to 5 work day, subtract that 4.5 hours, throw in another 30 minutes for lunch, and you're left with roughly 3 hours of work. So it kind of all makes sense. So yes, you, instead of screwing off all day, just do us all a favor, do yourself a favor, and just leave early or come in late or whatever. I'll allow it, and apparently so will most bosses, so it's probably cool. Just go home, be with your kids, or if she's hot, be with your wife, you know, whatever works for you. That's really it. Get out of here. If you're watching this at work, which according to these statistics, you probably are, beat it. Just go. Go, and certainly don't watch me or anybody else on YouTube during the weekend, because you know why when you can do it at work. Well, listen, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, which is down below. Please look for that. As I've got many, many more least interesting videos up my sleeves to come. And see you next time. I am the least interesting man in the world. Stay awake, my friends.